From the gun, it's Allen. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. Boye Aluakin getting in for the sack, and now it's going to be 3rd and a mile.
3rd and long.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. Flush to his right. That's to the sideline and intercepted. He gets free. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still fight. What went wrong? Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and goal.
From the 1, 2nd and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will take it in himself. Andrew Luck, touchdown Lions. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do. Anytime you fail on a 2-point try, there's always going to be second-guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. He'll get across the 5, and that's it. Good coverage. They got him down at the 6.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
We are through 1. 6-0 is our score. Back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Commanders with the football to begin the 2nd quarter, and they are facing a 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. All the way to the house, 80 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry, what an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Commanders move out in front by a point. It's 7-6.
Line 6. kickoff.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Start on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
First down, Detroit.
Let's go.
They'll stay on the ground, and they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
First down, Lions.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Two minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. Greg and I will be right back after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now this time they'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd and 4. Right back to the fullback. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Detroit.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
And they'll get about 4 out of this one. Run after the catch. Hard to come by down here. Here comes 3rd and goal. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end.
Cam Little to kick off.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is left side and taken in by Allen. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at...
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Commanders will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 43-yard line.
From the gun. Got a throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster. And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact. And
that one intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Cleveland Furl in there to drop him. Loss of 5 to start the drive. Back to throw. That's caught. It's Jackson Hall. He'll be marked down very close to the first down. They got 14 to the 15 that they needed. It's going to set up a manageable 3rd and short. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, a field goal try at least gives you a chance to take the lead. I think at this stage, early in the second half, Mike, if I'm this coach, I think I'm thinking long and hard. Do I have a play I love? If I do, let's be aggressive and extend this possession and hopefully come away with 6. I don't think the back was the primary target on this play, but just a great job by the quarterback understanding it's 4th down. I've got to get this ball out of my hand and give our offense a chance at converting, and it's exactly what he's able to do by getting it to his back and letting him pick up the rest.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. He'll look to throw. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 13 at the 19-yard line.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They'll look to throw. Looking middle and complete with Allen. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And he'll take this one in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Detroit. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Important moment here for the Lions as they're going to go for 2.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to try to run it in. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 and extend the lead to 7 points.
Set to kick off.
So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Will take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The motion man is Johnson. Allen goes with a pop pass. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Antoine Winfield on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7. at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 7. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Now, he'll air one out. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up third down.
Alert! Regular.
Now Allen. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. The Lions call their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
Round 80!
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down.
You can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush. But it was your dream to be like us. You're in dreamland, so you don't care. And as you wait, we're standing there. Can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a cop car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a
a hug if you're into getting it. You can find me in the club, full up. Mama, I got what you need if you need to fill it. I'm into having, I ain't into making. So come give me a hug if you're into getting it. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Rolls down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the LA, they saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, for sure, they tell you I'm local. When the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug if you're into getting it. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug if you're into getting it. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my jewels. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Hit the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If it's talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a. Come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis, thrilled to be with you from the broadcast booth. And partner, before we get this thing started, what are you going to be watching?
Who gets off to a fast start? In horse racing terms, they talk about catching a flyer out of the gate. Who sets the pace and makes the other team chase?
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And we are underway from Ford Field. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Liking 18. Go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now 2nd and 9. Here's Locke. And the Browns' pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. James Harrison with a sack. He still has it into his 40s. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback too.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Austin's got it left side. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long, because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the first down.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense holds on the Knights' opening drive. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Going to give it up the middle. Here's Dickerson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Off of play action. Here's Smith. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Inside give to Dickerson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. They run straight ahead with Corum. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll fake it. Now Smith. And a quick throw here that's complete. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
So Tyler Bass on now for the field goal.
A 23-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive stalls out, but the field goal does get them the first points of the night.
And 3 points not to be underestimated. How about this, right? You're on the road. You're under the lights. National television audience. This is not a dress rehearsal, partner. This is for real. And a pretty nice opening statement.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing is Love. Open man, that's Malik Neighbors. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
A shotgun snap for Love. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Hey, here we go. Hey, let's go Wednesday.
Corum now on 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
Smith. Gates has it over the middle. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Antonio Gates, 29 yards. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
And there's a situation where as a tight end, once he gets that end zone in his sights, he's not going to back down from anyone. He doesn't worry about running to daylight. He doesn't mind running through contact. That's totally fine by him.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. 10-0 the score after one on EA Sports. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it as we resume action.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Here's Bass now to send it away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Give them a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Second down and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Austin. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
I'd have to say that was a pretty darn good run right there. They had 8 in the box, still able to burn them. They've got to consider themselves lucky.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Keep going, boys, moving.
Up the middle they go. It's Austin. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 49 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.